Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for May 19th to the 25th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Jack of Spades. 5 of Spades. 4 of Spades. And the 7 of Spades. So a lot of wind energy. So you might be surrounded by a lot of people that have wind in their chart. There's a thief, liar, and cheat here. This can be you. You can be the thief, liar, and cheat. Why would you thief, lie, and cheat from yourself? Well, we self-sabotage. As humans, we self-sabotage. Please don't comment that you've never self-sabotaged. I don't want to hear it. If you're that perfect of a person, okay, lovely for you. But most of us do self-sabotage at some point in our lives, and this could be it. This could be you self-sabotaging, or this can be a thief, liar, or cheat in your presence, and you need to disarm them and take away their ability to, ruin your day. Now, why would you keep a thief, liar, and cheat around you? Well, perhaps their thieving, lying, and cheating has not disrupted your life at all. And that's why you're just being dishonest with yourself about this person. And again, if you're the thief, liar, and cheat, if you're thieving, lying, and cheating in some sort of way, of course you're going to be dishonest with yourself. Most of us don't want to admit that we're being that way, and most of us don't want to admit that we're self-sabotaging. So you might need to do some inner work. Look at the mirror, look at yourself, reflect a little bit, but also be honest with yourself about the people around you and your relationship with them, and if their thieving, lying, and cheating is affecting you in some sort of way. At the beginning of the week, you need to be the rebel. You need to be the rebel, and you need to go after the things that you want. Now, a lot of times, the Jack of Spades is a political card, right? Being the rebel, going after you want, doing your protests, fighting for what you believe in, because all missions are possible when this card comes up. But it doesn't necessarily have to be political. It can just be you, needing to be confident and believing in what you believe in and going after what you want to go after. Okay, that can be what this is, period. So definitely at this point in time, you need to summon up that courage inside of you and whatnot, and go after the things that you're wanting to go after. Now, in the middle of the week here, we have a warning. Somebody is betraying you, and it's going to lead to a breakup. Now, I do kind of feel like this can be the thief, liar, and cheat that's betraying you. And that's what I mean. Their thieving, lying, and cheating has decided to start affecting your life. So it's going to lead to a breakup. But you got to understand that this is a blessing. Okay, this is a blessing that this breakup is going to happen. Now, just because this could be the thief, liar, and cheat, that doesn't exclude that you could still be the thief, liar, and cheat. The card being in this position can mean that you're the thief, liar, and cheat, and there is a thief, liar, and cheat, okay? But there is definitely somebody betraying you, and you need to let the breakup happen, okay? It's probably going to be hard. But it needs to happen. It is a blessing for this person to be removed from your life. At the end of the week, we have loneliness, depression, and disappointment. This is possibly in your partner, but it doesn't have to be, okay? And you need to search elsewhere in order to help you get over this loneliness, this depression, this disappointment. You want to look into a good friend, not the friend that's going to want to take you out drinking and all that shit, and that's the way that they deal with their problems. Partying and drinking, that's just a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid. When you wake up the next morning with a headache, all those issues, all these problems are still there. They're still going to be there, okay? This breakup is still going to be there. The self sabotage is still going to be there. Okay. Your disappointment in your partner is still going to be there. So you want to look for the friend who's going to sit down and have a cup of coffee with you. They might have a drink with you, but they're not somebody that's going to want you to just get totally messed up, just so you can forget for a night about your issues. All right. This is the good friend, the best friend, somebody that's going to actually sit there, listen to you, and try to figure out what it is that you need to do to bring yourself out of this loneliness, this depression. Okay. You also want to surround yourself with positive entertainment, music, movies, stuff like that. When we are lonely and depressed or disappointed, we tend to gravitate towards music that resembles that. And we do that because it helps in a few ways. Okay, it helps us know that we're not alone in this situation. And it also helps us release some of that energy. But if you continue to keep taking in that negative entertainment, eventually it won't have the same effect. It won't keep releasing that energy. Instead, you're going to fall deeper and deeper into depression. You're going to fall deeper and deeper into despair. And the only way to do that is to switch it up and start listening and watching, positive stuff, positive entertainment. And by doing so, that will switch your feelings, your emotions, your mindset over into more of a positive thing. But if you pick the right friend is going to pull you out of that, and they are going to offer positive entertainment. So just, pick that right friend. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Hierophant, man, Hierophant has came up a lot in the readings this week. The Hierophant is about knowledge, okay? It can also be about marriage, but I'm not seeing that here. But it is about knowledge of the things happening around you. Also, the symbol that he's making in his hand here is a blessing, okay? Like I said, this person leaving your life is a blessing. But it's also about knowledge. And I feel like the knowledge that you need to learn here is being honest with yourself about the people around you, being knowledgeable about who they really are and whatnot, and also being knowledgeable and seeing if you are, possibly the thief, liar, and cheat, and having that knowledge enough to be honest with yourself about that situation that you might be self-sabotaging yourself. So definitely, it is time to keep an open mind. It is a time to learn as much as you can about the people around you and the things that are happening, and just know that there are blessings coming, and those blessings might not be exactly what you want, but it is what you need. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the Poe cards have to say. The Hangman, yes. The Hangman in the original Hangman is hanging by his foot. So he's not in any real danger, and he can release himself at any point in time from the Hangman position. But he's hanging there like a fool in a way, right? He's just being like kind of dumb, even though he knows everything that he needs to know. He knows about the thief, liar, and cheat. He knows that he's self-sabotaging. He knows that this person being removed out of their life is a blessing. He knows that he needs to be the rebel and go after the things that you want. He knows it all, right? And that's the thing here, is that you got the Hierophant here, who is about learning, about knowledge, about learning about things around you and whatnot. But the Hangman says that you already know, that deep down you already know, and you're just not being honest with yourself about it. So release yourself from your foot, because you're not hanging by the neck. Okay, I feel like there is stuff going on that is all in your hands, but you need to start being honest with yourself about it. And that is what I am getting from this reading. So be the rebel, be honest with yourself about yourself. Be honest with yourself about the people around you. Make sure to fill your life with positive entertainment, positive, whatever. Even if you're like making memes and stuff, make sure they're positive. No matter how you feel, make a positive meme. Say positive things. The more you fill your life with negativity, the more negativity will fill your life, right? So yeah, release yourself of that. And yeah, you're going to do a lot better if you do that. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.